there we go. You're like it would be fun. Wait, I just oh, it would be hilarious. It would be great if they threw in a cameo of Ichiban in Like a Dragon. You just see a dude with a fro with a red suit. That would be nice. I'd be like, oh, and then it'd be like to be continued because there's only going to be 6 episodes. Like 3 get released in October, 3 in November. Anyway, I prefer. Yeah, I know you prefer the statues. My John is the same way because to him, there's more detail in the statue, and yeah, he doesn't pose figures, and neither do you. I mean, I like statues. I just don't have anywhere to put them because they're too big. You know what I mean? Like figures, they come in small boxes like this, and I can just put them away and shove them into my closet. A statue is like this fucking big and usually costs more for higher quality. And I'm like, I'm not going to pay $150 for something that I can't even display in my room because it's I can't do that. Not at this fucking house. Not until I get into my own apartment. And when I get my own apartment or house, probably not a house, but apartment in the future, I will buy statues. But small ones. I don't want to have like giant ones and shit like you see on social media. Social media? Yeah, okay. I haven't caught up. I haven't watched any Delicious in Dungeon lately, and I'm already getting spoiled with these fucking pictures. I don't know if it's art or if it's from the episode, but I keep seeing shit like the characters changed bodies or races or something. I'm like, I have no idea if that's fan artwork or something, but it's cringy to look at. I'm like, I'm gonna not look at this. I'm still watching Baki because I got to like the 3rd season or whatever.
No, it's not that. Dad.
Fuck, that's right. My Hero Academia comes out tonight.
He's been working really
And so
hard
does
ever
Mashle.
since Mom passed away. I can't blame him for forgetting.
No.
He lost his
No
mom.
matter the reason, a parent who forgets their child's birthday has failed at being a parent.
I can agree with that. I'm around 20 or... Oh, okay.
Since the day we said goodbye to your mother, I've done everything I can to make sure I could provide for you. It was all for you.
I had some... This isn't a spoiler, because I know you still haven't fucking played the game yet. Red Dead Redemption 2. I had my friend play it because she got a PS5, and she's like, oh, give me some games to play, Chris. I'm like, yeah, my coworker. I'm like, well... what are you looking for? It's like, I want some really good games. All right, Red Dead Redemption 2. Fucking play that shit. You played it, loved it. Now she's playing The Last of Us Part 2. She likes playing bad games and watching bad things because she finds it entertaining. Like, if you do something cringy, she likes that. And I'm just like, how do you and your wife put up with this shit? Oh, my God. Like, she's playing through The Last of Us Part 2, and I'm like, have fun. I can't talk to you about it because I never played it, nor do I have any interest in that stupid game. I'm like, I'd rather just watch the TV show and learn about the story that way. I'm like, I don't care about some lesbian man lady. Fuck that shit. But then after that, I told her, well, she wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, no, wait about a year because it's buggy as fuck in Act 3. And then I'm like, if you really want a game to beat the shit out of you, and tell a story like no other, the greatest sci-fi story ever, in my opinion, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. She's like, okay, I'll play Mass Effect and do all the side missions. And I had to explain to her, I'm like, this is one of the few games where you feel like a piece of shit if you pick the bad options because you're so connected to the world and the characters, you're going to feel like an asshole for picking Renegade. But she's not gonna have the light up things on there. She's gonna have it just all yellow. She won't have any indicators to be Paragon or Renegade. I'm like, well, okay, you're playing on hard mode then. Okay, shit, you're gonna go buy your Moral Compass instead of the game's Moral Compass. And then after that, I said play Kingdom Hearts because Kingdom Hearts, albeit one of the most ridiculous and stupid stories ever, for us, because we grew up with it, it tugged on emotional strings. And I'm like, okay, that's a plus for us. She hasn't experienced that, so I'm like, you're going to be in for one hell of a ride for the first 2 games at least. And then Birth by Sleep. And then after that, I don't fucking know. Bitch, Bitch. Bitch. Sup? Sup, motherfucker?
Maybe that was a mistake.
You know, I get the feeling we're pretty similar, you and I.
Huh?
Look at that, 200 pounds grip.
Yeah! Had a son just like Shota-kun, as a matter of fact.
Oh, he did.
I grew up in a poor household as a kid.
What? I haven't fucked any. That's not. No, but I want to. What? Anyway, I can't get into Kingdom Hearts. No, I know that. You're done with the games. It's hard for me. I can't explain it, but it's hard for me just to flat out quit something. I just can't. I have to see it to the end. As long as I'm alive. I'm like, I need to see this through for my own interest. I can't just be like, I'm trying to think. Is there a game series that I was just like, I'm not doing? Borderlands. That's about it. It was just Borderlands. I'm like, I'm never playing these games again. Yeah, there we go. But it took 60 hours for me to figure out I never want to play a looter shooter again.
So I worked from morning till night to make sure my kids wouldn't have to go through the same thing. Never once thought of how it might affect them. In the end, my family gave up on me. And here I am. I'd lost sight of what was really important.
Somebody made a joke about there was like a streamer watching the Summer Games Festival, Jose, and like what's his name, Jeff Jeff. He was the announcer guy. He's like, hey, now for a game you that's been long awaited in production, Kingdom. As soon as he said Kingdom, the streamer was like, oh, but he said Kingdom Come 2 comes out. Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance comes out later this year, and he's like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, yeah. Everyone's pissed at fucking Square Enix for lagging it because they're like, oh, Kingdom Hearts on Steam is coming out. Nobody fucking cares. We don't fucking care that it's on Steam. Okay? We asked for this when it first came out, and y'all just stuck with Epic Games. Give us Kingdom Hearts 4 shit. Damn it. I want to know what happens. Fuck, in the next arc. Fucking Square Enix. Lagging.
Failure's a natural part of life. Some failures you can take back, and some you can't. And that's where we differ, you see. Let's say you still have a chance, don't you think?
A chance?
Huh? Dad, are you sure about that bookshelf?
Well, what's wrong? If I'm buying you books, you're gonna need a bookshelf, right? Now that I look at it, it's not a bad bookshelf.
Dad!
Oh. I'll tell you after the cutscene. Sacrifice stone.
This is for your troubles. Please, take it. Sorry about earlier. I think I'll take that chance you mentioned.
Pick out some good books for him, all right?
Of course.
Thanks, you two. I'll treasure this bookshelf for the rest of my life.
Ah, sounds good. Get along with your dad now.
I will. See you later.
Happy ending.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah.
You said nobody would be happy with a present from someone like you. But you're dead wrong. Your gift wasn't dirty or grimy. You made that bookshelf with love. That's the best kind of present anyone could ever ask for.
I mean, I'd take $1 million. That would be the best present I could ask for, but you know, that's never gonna happen. Oh. Wait, now I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Fuck. What was I gonna tell you, Jose? Oh, So the Dragon Ball game, the Sparking Zero game, I almost made a stupid impulse buy because they announced, oh, it's coming out October 11th. Cool, pre-order. First of all, no. First, actually, no. I'll probably pre-order, but like later in the year. Second of all, they had like different editions, and the most expensive one was the Ultimate Edition. I'm like, oh, what's in this? It comes with a diorama of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and they're like going at it. And I'm like, oh, I'd love to have that. I'm like, oh, it's only $225. I'm like, I could charge that to my credit card. I'm like, I've been putting money into it. It's not like it's going down anytime soon because I keep pre-ordering stuff. But I was because it was on Bandai Namco. As soon as I hit like, add to cart and then put in like delivery, like my location, everything, it's like $50 for shipping and handling and taxes. So it came out to like $273. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking paying almost $300 for a fucking diorama. First of all, a Steam card that gives me access to the game, because that's how they do it now with physical copy. A steel book of art that I'm never going to look at past one time, and a bunch of extra shit that I don't fucking need. And I'm like, The last time I bought a collector's edition game was Star Wars The Old Republic. It was $150, and I never do anything with any of the things I bought. As cool as it is...
I received the subscription.
Who interrupted
I'm
me?
the best streamer after all.
Thank you, Janiqua. Booby lips. What was I talking about? Yeah, so... Yeah, I almost did it, and I'm like, you know what? This is a stupid decision. I'd rather... Because for $275, I could buy, like 8 figurines. Which I didn't. I ended up buying, I bought Iron Man Midnight Suns version, so that's the black and gold armor. I don't know if you know anything about that story. I don't. I'm just like, this is cool, black and gold. And then He Who Remains, which is Kang, the Conqueror's variant. Sylvie, which is female Loki. Loki from the Loki show, the TVA version, and then Mobius, which is Owen Wilson's character, and then Batman Arkham Knight figurine. I got that on eBay because it was cheaper than going Amazon. Yeah, which I should be getting him Monday, which will be fucking cool. Yeah, because I want to make some scenes with that, and I need to buy the Scarecrow. It's only like $20. That's the best Scarecrow iteration, in my opinion, was the one from Arkham Knight. Alright, so what's next? Be a mentor to Kuroi. Let's see this staircase. Actually, you know what? I actually need to progress the story because I want to... I'm trying to get to this thing called this arena. Because my brother told me there's an arena, and I'm like, it's in chapter 12 or something. Because there's a way I could get like a golden stag beetle. Which is great, because I need that for fucking crafting. So I'm trying to craft some stuff. Anyway, since you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, Sparky, what level are you guys? You have like 50 characters for some reason too. I gotta. Oh, damn it. Do you know anything about the Midnight Suns story in Marvel, Jose? I don't know if I've asked you this, Jose. Where is most of your comic book knowledge? Is it in Marvel or DC? No, you don't? Okay. Well, I get the Midnight Suns is like the Avengers, but for instead of stopping Thanos, they're trying to stop Lilith, the mother of demons. So they got like Iron Man, the Hulk, Captain Marvel, and a bunch of other characters. There's like 15 of them. They all wear black and gold armor to stop the mother of demons. That's all I know about it. Oh! Shit, that's right. I have to find that figurine. Hold on. Batman. The new Batman. Adventures. Figure 137 Mafex. There's a Batman figure that I want that's $130, but it's basically a recreation of it seems to be like the best recreation of Batman from the second season of the animated series. The new adventures, the new Batman Adventures. Yeah, that one. Because I'm very picky on what Batman figures I want. As much as I love the movies, you know, I love Christian Bale's Batman. I like Ben Affleck's Batman the most. I like, you know, the Batman. I don't really want their toys. I want animated series Batman and Arkham series Batman, because those are the Kevin Conroy Batman. And then for Joker, I want season 1 of the animated Batman, because season 2 looks weird. The way they changed his art style is ugly. I never liked it. And then anything Batman Beyond related would be cool. Yeah, and Justice League, obviously. I used to know both Marvel and DC, but I stopped following the comics mid-2010s. Oh, okay, fair enough. Did you... well, like... So... At least with comics, what happened? Do you remember, like, what big events? Like, when the fuck did the Secret Wars end? Did you read all the way up to that? Because I know that's the restart of the Marvel timeline in the comics. I don't know what the big reset was for DC. I'm guessing the Anti-Monitor? I have no idea. Which I'd love to have a Darkseid figure. That'd be awesome. But he's also $120. Oh, Sparky, I came up with a great idea that I got influence from this other toy photographer on Instagram. Basically, I need to buy a pop-up table from Home Depot for like $50. And what I'm going to do is I have like a bunch of concrete debris, and I just need to buy a bunch of dirt. And I'm basically going to create like a battle zone on the table and photograph it outside and have like dust explosions and just have a big black cloth in the background so you can't see anything. And it's going to look really cool. I need to find examples because I'm like, this is my inspiration. I want to do this kind of thing. Because I don't want to do everything inside my house. Natural light outside is like perfect. I remember reading through it, but I don't remember what happened. Oh, okay. I don't know either. I just know everything got reset in the Secret Wars. That's it. These guys are level 20. I need to get a Doctor Doom figure too.
It's showtime. You're gonna get a world of hurt.
Come on now. Let's go.
Watch me.
Right.
Bring it on. Yeah. I got this. Too hot.
Feeling good times.
Wow. I don't like the weather now. It's too fucking hot.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa.
Ooh.
He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
Oh.
What?
One
Ah.
day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen.
Almost forgot about that.
No
Oh
excuse
my
in
god.
the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa,
Oh.
father of Masumi Arakawa.
Fucking
This
shit.
very place. 40 years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By
Oh
the time
my
I
God.
learned it was his 14-year-old son. It was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing...
Is that
his
what this is
brother
all
would see his
about?
father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills.
Yeah, that
His
stupid
wife
bitch.
and her lover had
She
stolen
hated
them.
him.
Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
Fuck.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho?
That's why Arakawa-san became a Yakuza. Yeah. He had nothing else. Oh, now the text is gonna stay on screen forever? What the fuck?
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes, so they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone.
Damn, that's
Only bring a
ballsy.
bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I
Yeah.
can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat.
Jesus fuck.
He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family, so I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Damn.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing has faded at this point.
Whoa.
That's the bill.
So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Aww.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually made up with me. Do you see? That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said.
I like the song.
And
It's great.
my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Kasuga,
Yeah?
are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No.
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.
Peking duck. Damn, that was a deep ass fucking cutscene. Shit. Chapter 11, Bankruptcy. Ha! That was a terrible joke. Shut
Nagato
up.
has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair.
Oh boy.
This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
Shit's happening.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can
Hundreds?
say they built
That's
a
it?
road or passed a law.
That's not a
How
lot.
many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
The governor is the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Yeah. Fucking bastard. Oh, I hope I get to kill that guy. Fucking shit.
So, is your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Bitch, that's cool.
Excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he asks to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Wow.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komi Jewel HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jun Gihan is staying here, since his place is a pile of ashes. What's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police?
No.
Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komi Jewel thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komi Jewel gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijou committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead? Wait, what
Wow.
happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why'd they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komi Jewel fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Yep.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijo property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumang are going to be extinct in Ijinja. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Your mom.
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up?
Yeah.
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. We need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
You mean grinding? Wow, I'm not going to use this character, but alright. Follow the Great Wall muscle, look arms are nice, the city villains growing more powerful beyond the way down, you may. That's fine. Beat their dick. I mean, what? 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 What is he? He's a jankster? Chinese saber? Not gonna use you. Let's see. Survive. Oh. Prepare for the assault. Let's fight these fuckers. Let's see how strong they are, eh? Oh my god. Hey, Ichiban. How are you doing?
Hey.
I'm fine, thanks. How about you? Oh, good, good. Can I ask you a favor, though? Sure. Think you can take out the trash from me?
Hmm?
The trash? I don't mind, but why? Oh, I'm just cleaning the house in my place, and there's some stuff I don't need anymore. No rush. Just stop by when you have the time. I can't lift it all. I'll wait for you in my place. Okay. Some heavy lifting, huh? Guess I'll head to Hamako's place after I wrap things up. Let's fight! Roar! Oh, level 28 and 26. Okay, we're getting to the bigger dicks.
Take this.
Here we go.
Let's go. Get serious.
You're in
How do you like me now?
Brain damage, bitch.
I got this. Watch this. Have fun with this.
Haha. He did. Nice.
You're in it. Get serious.
Watch me.
Right.
Yeah.
You're in for
side quest here. Oh, there was a shiny. Damn it.
Oh, check that fruit out. Didn't notice this was a persimmon tree. And damn, it's a big one, ain't it?
I remember when I first heard the word persimmon, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know what a persimmon is. I thought it was a person. Oh boy. I'm going to use the restroom. BRB, motherfucker.
Hello there.
Hmm?
Are you out for a stroll too? It's the perfect weather for it.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Kana-chan?
You guys taking a walk too?
Yes, staying cooped up in the house doesn't do much for one's health. So we step out for a walk from time to time.
Oh, cool.
Not like it matters. I'm going to die soon anyway.
Oh, great, great.
Once that persimmon falls from that tree, my life is over.
There you go again with that nonsense. Sorry about that.
Nah, don't sweat it.
Well, if you'll excuse us, let's go, Kana-chan.
That girl. I wonder if she's sick.
Yeah?
When the persimmon falls from the branch.
Persimmon Premonition. Substory not 9. In this area? I guess I'll follow this quest line out. But first... Wow, I don't need that at all. The figgity fuck. Oh, I can't continue the quest. It's just there. Knock it down. Park used to have... Oh, okay. Come back later. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna continue doing main story then. I'll do the main story until like the point of no return. Then I'll do all the... What chapter is the point of no return? So I know. Because usually right before that is when I try to nail all the side quests. Homeless ass clothing. La 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 la. 15. Okay, then I'll do it. Chapter 14. And if I forget, then whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Well.
Here we go.
Get serious.
Try this on your side.
You're in it now. Watch this. Cool.
I'm not that down.
Let's do it.
Damn. No, it's shiny.
Well, look what the cat's after.
Hamako-san, what's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I lugged all this out here by myself.
It's all full of cum.
Oh, I'm beat. I was hoping you big, strong men might do the rest.
You buying new futons or something? Business must be good.
No.
Wait, there's no one here.
He's selling it.
Where are the girls?
Because of
They
Bleach
all quit.
Japan.
What?
I'm closing up shop.
Yeah, because of blowjob, huh?
Ijincho Revitalization Shelter.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up.
Of
Girls
course.
from the
Yeah,
industry
yeah,
and
see?
their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
Sure did. Why wouldn't they? The facility's offering job training and legal help with visas. No better place for girls like them who don't have citizenship.
And Bleach Japan is behind this whole operation?
Yeah, they're being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like it, too. And they even offered to buy my place and turn it into a shelter.
But then what are you going to do? This place is your bread and butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that. They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay, and perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamako-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They actually did something about it.
Uh-huh.
And apparently the shelters were Ryo Aoki's idea.
Of course.
I have to say, it's pretty damn genius of him.
Not to be a downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes?
Yeah.
Once the election is over,
That sounds
I think
familiar.
He's gonna forget all about these shelters.
Seriously, politicians pull this shit all the time.
But happy
You don't
in
know him.
fucking
You
Jose.
can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better option for my girls? Any spare rooms you'll let them live in? I'll have you know, Aoki-san came all the way out to Ijincho today.
Wait, he's in town?
He's attending Ogasawara-san's funeral. See? That shows he's a good guy. The guy who's got a million things on his plate, but still carves out time for a friend. You've got no business bad-mouthing him when you don't even know him.
Young master. Here in Ijincho.
You gonna go see him?
Of course he knows him. You
There's
don't.
stuff I want to ask him about.
Me too.
Kill him.
Like what his connection to horror.
No, why did that pause the game?
Uchi
Fucking
is.
shit.
You guys are nuts. Oh, what's your plan? Stroll up and demand a meeting with the most powerful man in Tokyo?
Well, funerals are easy to sneak into. Everyone's too polite to ask questions.
Why are you supporting this lunacy?
Sorry, Hamako-san. But do you mind if I get rid of your trash some other day?
What's wrong with now?
There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it. So does anyone know where this funeral is?
If it's in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral was.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's roll on over there.
Roll. Oh. Yep, wow, another crest that I have no use for because it doesn't do a fucking thing. Bullshit.
Ogasawara-kun, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho, the city of his heart and soul.
You, more than anyone, yearn to see this city reborn.
Yeah.
It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family.
Bitch.
And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people, which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon. This is truly a great loss.
Sure it is.
And so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream.
This fucker.
And is there any greater honor than when
this guy's a
in our
fucking
passing,
virgin.
someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume. I say this not as the Citizens Liberal Party chair, but for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now and smile down on us from heaven.
Lovely rehearsed script. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Ogasawara-san. We will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
Yeah, he lied.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is.
Will they make eye contact?
Let's move.
Let's see.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san.
Clear the way.
What's your motive for holding a new election? Hey, don't push. I said don't push.
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through.
Aoki. Hey, Governor Aoki. That's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off.
How?
It's not like the governor took a train here. He's gotta have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses
That makes
the same
sense.
strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great. Let's check it out.
Fucking putos, get your brown asses out of here, coochie lips. Fucking burrito neck. Fuck you.
Here we go.
You're in for it.
Okay.
I got this.
Right.
Weak.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well.
Here we go.
Blah. Nice. What's going on? Governor must have rented out the entire parking garage.
Damn.
What do we do now? We'll never get to him like this. Sewers? Are there any other elevators that connect to this garage? I think so, but if this is anything to go on, probably blocked off. We need some kind of hidden elevator or something. Hidden elevator, huh? That's it. There is one, actually.
For real?
A few years back, I got really drunk, and when I came to, I was in an elevator. When the doors opened, I was in an underground parking structure. I bet they overlooked that one. Nice. So where is it?
Well,
it was, shoot. I can't remember.
Yo.
Dude, that's the most important part. Like I said, I was drunk. But now that I think about it, that must mean I was in the building with a bar.
Yep.
And if the garage is underground by the river, then it has to be somewhere along the river, too. Building with a bar by the river. That narrows it down enough, I think.
Yeah.
Let's get to looking. Kind of funny how those tiny trucks don't exist in America, but like everyone wants them. That'd be awesome to have a little truck like that. Fuck yeah.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
You wanna fight?
You're
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
stomped. Right.
Bring it on.
This out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that would... Okay, never mind.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Well.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ouch.
You're gonna get stomped.
Okay, he's got some strength.
Watch me.
Again, how come he got to go twice? The brown kind of shit is. Oh, he leveled up. Okay, cool.
Watch
You fucking brown.
Take this.
Are you quick enough?
He's deaded.
Try this on for size.
Get serious.
You're
It's showtime,
Okay.
Huh?
Let's go.
Fail.
You want to fight? Bring it on.
I'm not backing
I
down.
got this.
Nice. Boom, boom, boom.
The enemy is
Too easy,
succeeding.
I'm afraid.
Oh my god, there's so many gongs here. Fucking shit.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
I don't
You're
miss.
gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go. This out.
Let's go. Yeah. Cool.
Bring it on.
Get serious. Check this out. You're in it now.
You're in
Got it?
Okay.
Oh, Jose. Apparently, Sir Ian McKellen would love to play Gandalf again for the Hunt for Gollum movie. But he said the only issue is he doesn't know if he's going to be alive to do it. He's only 85 years old, and like the movie's slated to come out in 2 years. So I'm like, I hope he's still fucking alive. I don't want anyone else to play Gandalf. It would be nice because that story about Gollum is basically Gandalf runs into Gollum and tries to interrogate him about the ring and other things, but he doesn't, or not the ring, just find out what he knows. And then he learns that he was interrogated and tortured by the orcs by the Nazgul, and he gave up the location of the Shire and the ring. And so when Gandalf learned that, he's like, shit. So he wants to go find Aragorn, and he's like, hey, I need you to meet these hobbits in Bree at the Prancing Pony, and I'll meet you there. So that's how that whole story got set up. I don't know much about the story because it's part of the appendices, but I know I watched the short film many years ago, like 12 years ago on YouTube, because like a fan, it was a fan film. Somebody made it, and that's basically the story. And it was condensed into like 40 minutes. So I don't know. Peter Jackson, Andy Serkis, they're gonna write a script that's going to last like 2 to 2.5 hours, and we'll see how that story turns out. I don't care that they change a lot from the books because it just looks great on screen to me. I like The Hobbit and I like The Lord of the Rings. I'm not one of those people that are purists and like, I don't like it. Shut the fuck up. Damn, dude, yes it will, because there's no, like, he's the perfect Magneto and he's the perfect Gandalf. His acting, like, there was a guy who made a segment on YouTube based on how he acts just with his eyes. Like, if you pay attention to his face alone can do his acting for him. It's just like, whoa, that's fucking skilled, because he went to theater. He went to theater Sir Christopher Lee went to fucking theater. Sir Patrick Stewart went to theater. Like, these guys are so talented, but they're fucking old. Well, Christopher died, but yeah. That's when, oh yeah, dude. My coworker is watching it for the first time. He's really into comic books. He's the one who got me into Invincible, which you still need to watch. That's I know you're done with comic book stuff, but this is unlike DC and Marvel. This is none of that. This is like, what the fuck is going on level of comic superheroes. I'm like, this is interesting. But anyway, besides the point. He's the one who got me into Invincible, and then he's also, like, he's into Star Wars and sci-fi, and he doesn't like anime. And I'm like, I tried to get him into anime, he doesn't like it. Fucker. He liked Chainsaw Man, though. He liked it, and he liked Edge Runners. He's like, I liked it because he likes Western animation. So he likes cartoons. I told him he needs to watch Castlevania next, because that's great. That's Western. But he's watching Lord of the Rings this weekend for the first time, and he got through the Fellowship of the Ring Extended Edition. He's like, wow, this was a great movie. I'm like, I fucking told you. It's Tolkien. You can't go wrong. I mean, you can go wrong with Tolkien. No, you can't go wrong with Tolkien. You can go wrong by not going correctly with Tolkien, which is the Rings of Power, because they ignored Tolkien. But still, I love The Hobbit. So does Ryan, because of Bilbo's personality is more heroic, which is exactly how Frodo was supposed to be in the movies, because that's how he is in the books. Frodo wasn't a little pussy, but it makes sense in the movie, because if you're being corrupted by something slowly over a course of years, well, not really, yeah. I don't know how long he had the ring for, but he had it for a long time, and it's like a drug. If you take cocaine or heroin and you're constantly doing it slowly and it's eating at you, you're gonna turn into a different person. And it's not like he can just get rid of it either. It's a part of him forever, which is why he had to leave at the end of the series. So, in my opinion, I can always counter with, well, have you had to battle with addiction? Like, that's exactly what this ring is. It's fucking addiction. Edge Runners is Japanese, though. It's made by Trigger. Oh, well, okay. Then he liked it because it ties to the Cyberpunk game. And I'm like, this is cool. So you're going to like it. He's like, yeah. And his only thing he said was, that was the most crackhead couple I've ever seen in any form. I'm like, yeah? They were basically crackheads. Because Lucy was fucking dumb. She was a bitch for like half the show. And then she's like, oh, okay, Lucy's cool now. Yeah, we talked about this thing. Yeah, I remember. They made Kill la Kill, Darling and the Franxx. They also did Promare, which I still haven't watched yet. I heard it's good. Never seen it. They also did the Star Wars animation, The Twins, which was beautiful to look at. I like their use of color. I tried to get him into Berserk. See, I tried to get Jennifer into Berserk. Jenna watched up until episode 21, and then her ADHD told her to stop. My coworker dude, the comics guy, watched Berserk, and he's like, I can't get into this. I'm like, why not? You were captivated by the first episode because he shoved a wooden stake in the guy's throat. And he's like, yeah, but still. I'm like, okay, you're a loser. And then my other coworker, she was watching it, and I'm like, this is getting dark, and then she stopped. I'm like, you guys asked me for the great anime, and you won't even fucking finish the story. I absolutely hate when that happens. 3 fucking people tried Berserk at the same time, and they couldn't finish the first season. I don't understand it. It's dark fantasy. They haven't even gotten to the part where one of the characters gets raped by a demon, and I'm like, you haven't even seen the worst of this and you're already quitting? It's a human male lugging around a 400-pound piece of iron, smacking the shit out of demons and killing things with ease. How is that not fucking cool? And it's violent, and you gave up? Why? I hate that. I hate when I recommend something and then nobody like when people recommend shit to me, I try it as much as I can, and then I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And then I give a legitimate reason why. I don't think there was any anime that was recommended to me that I didn't like. No. Not that I can think of. No, Excel World. Sorry. Sean, when I used to be friends with him, he recommended me Excel World. I don't know if you've seen that. I hated it because the dub voice actor for the main character was a whiny little kid, and I'm like, I can't stand to listen to this. Like, I'd rather just listen to Elfin Lee's shitty dub 20,000 times than listen to this guy speak a fucking word. It was the worst dub I've ever listened to. Jesus Christ. They're making... yes, I know that. I know who Studio Trigger is. I think after they finish that, they start working on season 2. I hope so, because I've been fucking waiting for 100 goddamn years for Panty and Stocking 2. So is Sparky. She's not even here, but yeah. And I know people will love Panty and Stocking. Excel World sucks because it was written by the same person. You know what's funny too? That is the most hated anime in terms of social media. Like, every time I see these videos of these guys, like, oh, what do you think is the worst anime ever? Sword Art Online. I couldn't get past it. Like, after everything after the first season is terrible. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I gave that show 2 tries, and I fucking hated it. I hated the second time I watched it. Like, you want a good MMO show? You watch Shangri-La Frontier. You watch Log Horizon. Okay, shit like that. You watch Overlord. Those are good isekai. Oh, apparently the first episode of season 3 of ReZero is supposed to be 90 minutes long, so that's going to be a trip.
Hey, yeah.
I hope it's more interesting than season 2, because season 2 was annoying the shit out of me most of the time, because it was an entire story. It was a big fucking side quest that just happened. It's like, yeah, we learned more stuff, but I'm just like, this is getting old. I mean, I'll finish the anime. I'll see it through to the end. Oh, that's another... Well, no, I can't. I'm seriously trying to think of an anime someone recommended to me other than Excel World that I didn't finish. I mean, Shield Hero doesn't count because I liked Season 1. I just didn't like Season 2 after watching it for 15 minutes. I'm like, I can't stand this shit anymore. Other anime that I don't like... I couldn't even start Your Lie in April. No, yeah, it was Your Lie. I watched like 1 episode and I'm like, I can't do this. This is too depressing. From the very first episode, I'm like, this is too fucking depressing. I had just come off watching Angel Beats too, and Clannad. I went Clannad to Angel Beats to Your Lie in April. I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. I think it was Your Lie in April. It was, yeah. I'm trying to remember, but I can't off the top of my head. Either that or Violet Evergarden. One of those two. I loved season 2. You told me you hated season 2 of Shield Hero. Unless we're talking about something else. My brain went too fast. Hey, Ichiban, check it out. Oh, ReZero. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they stayed in that village too long. That's what was annoying. It's like, okay, we get it. Let's move on. Let's get to the next thing. It's like, okay, so I liked the story with Echidna. It's like, okay, we're learning more about the witches. I liked Roswell's story. It's like, okay, this guy is an asshole, and you have to play his cards correctly in order to get anything. And then Rom is a fucking weirdo. And then... seeing Rem in the stage she is, I was just like, Jesus Christ. But other than that, I was just like, come on, let's go. We have, we have other things to do than be stuck in this this village. Let's get back to the main story. I don't know much anime that takes like, I can't think of any other anime off the top of my head that takes a big side quest and that becomes the main the focus of the season. Like, there's an overall mission, and this had nothing to do with the mission. At least that's how I felt like it. Because she just visited the village, and then they couldn't leave, and I'm like, okay, I'm bored. But I finished it. I had to watch it twice to understand it, and I'm just like, Hey, Ichiban, check it out. An elevator. Hey, that's the one. Looks like it's still running. Let's get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Out of all the characters that have suffered the most in anime, I think Subaru and Guts are the most tragic heroes or main characters. Guts because he just wants to have a happy, normal life, but he's cursed because he has a curse brand on his neck for eternity, for demons to come after him. He can't go to sleep. Like I don't think he ever sleeps. He's awake 24/7 because if he goes to sleep during the night, he'll be killed by demons. He saw his girl get raped in front of him by a demon, and then his son became a demon, offspring. And I'm just like, okay. And he can't kill all the demons because they're too powerful, and he's just a regular human. So he's constantly suffering. And then you have Subaru who keeps dying and coming back to life and reliving the same trauma. Imagine dying multiple times in multiple different ways and you remembering everything. That's just a fucking nightmare. Like, damn, these are like suffer. That should be a genre, suffer fantasy. Basically.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away.
He did break. I remember, like, I think it was in, like, season 1 or 2, he was just like, what happens every time I reset? Are there other Subarus? Are there other timelines? Like, no, he actually does go back in time, and whatever experience existed just doesn't exist anymore. Except Echidna's able to remember times and stuff, I think. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Start the car. The governor's
But it's just one timeline. There's no multiverse, which is good.
Right on the money, Sachan.
Let's do this.
Stop! Identify yourselves! What are you doing here?
Chill out, fellas. Just want to talk to the governor.
Not a chance! Get back! Code Red, we got trespassers! Mr. Governor, this way!
Couldn't even recognize the suit, really?
Trespassers? Don't make assumptions, pal.
Then who are you? Are you media?
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
Please? Come on.
You can't.
We'll just take a second.
The governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack.
Take a walk, Jack? You from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
Well, it means you're Omi. I don't hear you denying it. Wow. A governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security.
No, you're not.
Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi. You damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were
Take a walk, right? What kind of... what kind of line is that? Take a walk, Jack. This is
because
cringe.
that's what you are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now. Why don't you do yourself a favor and step aside?
If he's not with the police, why does he still wear the police jacket? Like, I don't get that.
If not, we'll have to...
Freeze!
Whoa, easy. That's quite the weapon you got there.
I'm sure they couldn't translate it. Fair enough.
I was only gonna ask for a light, man. Why's a local security guard packing something like that, anyway?
Asshole. I'm about to shoot you just because you're annoying.
With the safety on?
Huh?
Dude, that trick always works. Unless you're an experienced gunman, then the trick will work on a person, because they'll be like, huh? I'll be like, If the safety's on, then if an experienced gunman would be like, oh, I'm sorry, and keep eye contact and just deactivate it. But, you know.
Gotcha.
Lol.
Rookie.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack?
Plus, when you draw your gun, the safety should be off.
Let's give 'em a bloodbath.
Shall we? Secret Service.
Well. I got this.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Watch close now.
Here we go. Fist out. It's showtime, boy.
Oh? Yeah. What's this?
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now!
I'm not backing down.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Come on.
Wow, one dagger.
Weak. Take this.
Right.
I got this. Okay. Cool.
Fail.
Here we go.
Yeah?
10 grand. Barely anything.
You fucking...
Wait!
Ichiban!
You okay?
Oh. Here we go.
What have you done?
Mr. Governor.
Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
He's acting hard.
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this. Do you need medical attention? I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir.
Young master.
Oh boy.
Tonight, go to Orohime Land alone. I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you were hurt. Please
what's
accept my
gonna
sincere
happen,
apologies
Jose?
for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later.
I can't wait to play the other
But for
Yakuza games. It's gonna be fun.
I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
Which I'll play them in between this and Infinite Wealth. No. I'm gonna play. Okay, what's the order I was gonna play? Give me a second. So after, in terms of. After this, I was gonna play. I was gonna play. What the fuck? Why is this asking me here? I was going to play Like a Dragon Ishin first, and then I was going to play Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Yeah, which will teach me about the true main character of Yakuza, Mr. Kiryu Kazuma. Yeah. I want to play those two first before I touch Infinite Wealth. Because those are on my wish lists. I know they're brawlers, but I want to play it for the story and just the silliness, because I saw a clip from Yakuza 5, and it was like Yakuza 5 without context. And I'm like, this is the same ridiculous bullshit that happens in this game. And I showed it to Simon, and he's like, this is the best description of what the Yakuza games are. Japanese game show, same energy. It's exactly that statement.
Listen.
I wonder if they show Majima, because he's a great character too. Oh. We'll see. I don't know. You'll see. What did Aoki say?
Yeah.
He wants to make me at Otohime Land tonight. He invited you? Yeah, but on the condition that we meet alone. He's going alone, so I'll do the same. You really think you could trust him? It reeks of it. It's probably a trap. He probably just wants to kill him. If we doubt every step we take, we'll never get anywhere. This is the chance I've been waiting for. So you're doing it, huh? Yeah, totally.
Hey.
We'll at least hide somewhere nearby so we can help if you need us.
No.
I appreciate it, but it's gonna be fine. What makes you so sure? It's still possible he'll keep his word and show alone.
Hold on.
I don't believe that for a second. You've seen how calculated his every move has been, haven't you? Yeah, but if he does and I don't, then I'm the scum of the earth. I'm not gonna be that guy. Ichiban. When he gives you the eyes, that means his mind's made up.
Yo.
And you better be ready for anything. Luckily, we've got time before nightfall.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the Vegeta of this series, except he's kind of insane. Fair enough. Oh, I can't go through there. The fuck? Here we are at Otohime Land. You ready for this? Yeah.
Hey.
Time for a chat with the young master.
Hey.
Be safe, okay? I mean it.
Listen.
Anything feels off, you turn right around. You spin me right round. Oh, he is alone. Oh, shit.
Young master.
You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
It's been a while, young master.
I figured you'd want to see me. I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan? And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
You actually willing to explain any of it?
I am.
Yeah, because he's going to kill you.
My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant.
Oh.
Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ?
I mean, yeah.
Incredible. But even with deep
capitalism,
pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yakuza boss.
That why you changed your name?
Yes. I did it because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa, and because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party. What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives, and they're grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawara's grateful? You killed him.
Oh, that. That was just a sensible precaution.
Okay.
Man, listen
there
to
it is.
yourself.
That's a politician
Come
for
on.
you.
After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes. That sealed his fate.
So, you just kill people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I'm checking now. Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, that's... I mean...
See? Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy! He helped you start Bleach Japan!
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer relevant. Like father, like son, right? My father looked after you for years. But when he had to, he cut you from the family.
That's not how it went down. He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
You don't know that.
Oh, but I do. Because Sawashiro didn't kill that guy in the first place.
What?
Huh?
As I recall, that night was the last time I saw you. Yeah, that club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It was your girlfriend's birthday.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
What? Young master!
Ooh.
How long have you been there?
Ew, this haircut's ugly. Bring back the mop. the mop, the
young master?
Tumbleweed hair, yeah.
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Oh, the drug's wearing off.
Are you okay, sir?
Shut up! Don't touch me. Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk.
What's wrong with him?
Is he sick? Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Hey, get up! You can't sleep here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass!
Fuck off, man.
This building's my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go!
You Yakuza? That means you're garbage.
The fuck you say?
Oh boy.
Don't touch me! You're on Kamurocho turf now, fool. In this town.
Let me go!
fear the Yakuza. I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker!
Ooh.
You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy shop? Huh?
You want me to pull the trigger, you son of a bitch?
Do it if it's even a real gun. Go on. Do it!
Oh, he's gonna
Come
do
on.
it.
Fucking do it if you've got the balls. Can't do it, huh? That what the girls say about you too?
Ooh.
Little bitch like you ought to know better. Now, you're dead. Dumbass. Do it if you're gonna.
Sawashiro, I fucked up. I killed the guy.
Wow. So, the one he had to cover for was the young master all along. Well, yeah, I figured that. This was all your fault.
Wait. You were the one who killed Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place.
Wait, if there were no witnesses, then he didn't have to do any of that. Because if there's, how the fuck would anyone know that a Yakuza killed, or that he killed anybody other than, you know, Sawashiro? But nobody else would know about that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
I went in your place.
That's right. Dad sold you to the law to protect his...
Right? Like, if I do something and there's no witnesses and they don't have the DNA testing in 2001 that they do today, how the fuck would anyone know that he was the criminal? This entire story could have been avoided with that that little bit of logic. What the fuck?
Only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole?
Damn, I don't know who to believe now. Fucking shit.
I can only imagine how you must feel. Doing 18 years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event. After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and... bang. Right? Must feel horrible even now.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Well, say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ichincho?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe because
I need to
I'm
search
Ichi-bad Kasuga.
I need to search the internet for an answer to that question, because fucking hell, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's a huge fucking loophole. That doesn't make any sense. You shoot a guy, no witnesses, but he told the Yakuza he told the Arakawa clan about it, and they were the only one. They were the only ones who knew about it. How the fuck?
The guy who hits rock bottom but always crawls back up.
I see.
It happened. That is a huge plot hole. That is the plot hole that has caused the entire story of this game. If that didn't happen, we wouldn't have this story, because he would have never gone to jail. What the fuck? That's not just any plot hole. Like, oh, okay, how does what's a big fucking plot hole that I'm trying to compare this to? That's not like, oh, that's not like in Star Wars where it's like, oh, somehow Palpatine returned. No, because they're actually filling the gaps and explaining how he came back. When I'm like, okay, but the movie still sucked. This is the entire fucking story of this game, for fuck's sake.
Easier, somehow you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in squishing an ant. I'll let you live. We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition.
Oh boy.
Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
I've got my own condition. Pull out of Ichincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
Think about it. If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react? They'd realize that an endorsement from Ryo Aoki can turn entire elections, even in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Ogikubo. They'll watch and learn.
So, Kume's just a tool to you?
An election is nothing more than a game of strategy.
Are these Ichincho revitalization shelters part of your game too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all.
Yeah, to buy more votes.
With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what? I thought the shelters were helping people get visas.
Don't be absurd. The people going to them would never qualify for visas. The shelters will bus them to the Immigration Bureau, where they'll be deported.
For real? You're lying to them right to their faces?
I'm not lying. The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ichincho by cleansing it of criminals.
Just give me an answer. Are you going to accept my conditions or not?
Absolutely not.
Well, then I guess there's no chance of us finding common ground.
Did you actually think I'd come here tonight because I wanted to negotiate? Remember what I said earlier. The only reason you're still alive is because I took pity on you. If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Unless the only thing I can think of why that's a plot hole that exists is the only thing I can think of, Jose, that makes it a logical plot hole is that there's a reason why that happened. Like, my theory is like, okay, that was like, okay, Arakawa-san, he's like, he learns like, shit, my son killed a Yakuza member from a different clan. It's like, okay, but we're the only people that know and nobody else knows. I want to get rid of Ichiban, so I'm gonna make a story up and pin it on him. That way we get rid of him for 18 years. I don't fucking know. But then he led him to Ijin's show with the story. Now I'm getting confused and it's annoying the shit out of me.
What the hell is this? I thought the young master said he would come alone.
That makes you a fool for believing him when he said it. And for rejecting his offer.
Guess I'm kinda old-fashioned that way. I tend to take people at their word. Alone means alone. This way, Ichiban!
Well,
Go!
guess not.
Guys, why are you here?
Just get out of the damn way!
Let's go.
I told you it was a trap. Listen to me next time.
Just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show. Break through him!
Right.
How exciting.
Well,
I'm not
I
backing
got
down.
this.
not yet.
Wait. Take this.
Are you quick enough?
Here we
What?
go.
Resistance? Okay. Now we got an issue here.
Get serious.
How do you like me, man?
Not that.
Have fun with this.
Eyes on me.
Come on now.
You wanna fight?
Resist that too? Shit.
I got this.
Fucking hell.
Get serious.
You dead.
Watch me.
Let's see.
You're in it.
You're in
Right.
for it now.
Okay.
Eyes on me.
Check this out.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Well,
You're in.
Try this on the side. You deserve a little reward.
Watch me.
I'm not backing down.
Take this.
you wanna fight?
Yeah. I got this.
You're gonna be in a world.
Oh, he's weak to fire? Okay.
Strong.
Oh boy. Beat your ass again. Let's go.
Isn't this all a little much just to take me out? Come on.
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being shot. So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the Cap. Thought you'd have some meat on you, but you're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
You're fucking ugly, ain't ya?
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies.
Motherfucker's walking around with a goddamn sword.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Do what you must.
Ever seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version. When I'm done, I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Just do it right.
Right?
You leaving? Scared?
No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
So
Fucking
you're still
Iago.
the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
No, that's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
Where'd the other guys go? What the fuck? They just disappeared from the background? Okay, there they are.
I'm not
You're in for it now.
You're weak. You're in it now.
This ought to help. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch this. Cool.
I'm not backing down.
You wanna fight? Come on now.
You're in
Who's
for it
gonna
now.
win this shit?
You're gonna get stomped.
There we go. I got this. Take this. Drop dead.
Try and stop me.
Eyes on me.
Let's go.
This out.
No begging for mercy now. Let's get it going. I got
I'll show you a fight.
Get serious.
I am beyond pissed right now.
What was that?
The fuck was that?
Beyond pissed right now.
Oh, she's berserked up. Her ragdoll.
I got this.
Fucking funny.
A gift for you. Ass kicking time. Now we're talking.
Of course.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take this. Let's do it.
Nice.
Hope you're
We're in
ready.
it now.
Eyes on
Try
me.
this on for size.
No begging for mercy
I got
now.
this.
You're gonna be in a
Fun
world
with
of
this. Watch
You're in
this.
for it.
Let's get it done. Check this out.
Huh? Here we go.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
please.
Oh, dude, he has the highest evasion ever.
Right.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Why does this guy resist everything? Like, are you fucking
I'm not
kidding me?
backing down.
Watch me.
Okay. Have fun with this.
Bring it on.
That makes no, like, what are you weak to? What the fuck?
Cool.
Here we go.
Eyes on me.
Try this on the side.
Well.
I'm not backing down.
Watch me.
Please die already.
Do it.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Right.
She fucked him up. Oh, here we go, round 2.
Well. You wanna fight it now? Be still, would you? Okay.
Let's
Watch this.
You're in for it now.
Cool.
You're gonna be in a
Come
world.
on now.
Bring it
Give
on.
him hell. You're weak.
Try and stop me.
Come on.
Get this out. Now squeal for me.
I'll show you a fight.
Huh?
Take this. Get serious. Now we're talking. I got this. Have fun with this. Watch this.
Hope you're ready. Try this on your side.
You wanna fight? Ass kicking time.
I'm
Damn,
not backing
took
down.
700 damage. Shit.
I don't miss.
You don't miss, but that was weak.
I'll show you a fight.
No begging for mercy now. Let's get it done. Check this out.
Watch me.
Let's do it. Come on. Now we're talking. Have fun with this. Watch this. Ass kicking time. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I'm good to go. Here we go. This out.
I got this. Yeah? Yeah. Huh? That's better.
Watch me.
Well.
What the fuck? I did 2.
You cleared it away.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sick. Bitch.
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain? I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho?
Yes.
Great.
Ichiban!
Hamako-san, something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone. None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
What?
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from. That's why they came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted us to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no! No, 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 no!
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said? We should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Oh, not off the top of my head, no.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komijul and the Ryuma. So our only option is to fight, with or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell?
The power
Not
of
gonna lie,
friendship.
that sounds
Yep.
kind of stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you
This is
go
fairy
up against
tale.
someone so strong. you
Anime
got no
ass shit.
chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah. Put them on the list.
Good enough for me.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it. But,
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
You sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
Yeah, I know I've been a butt. But if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides,
So
we'll
corny.
make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it.
Let's knock them on their asses.
Yeah. Corny shit. Oh, now I'm in chapter 12. Now I can go to the arena. The end of Yakuza. Oh, it's the end of the game? No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. I need to use the restroom. BRB. Okay, I'm back.
There you go.
There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Hottie's back.
My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. We have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn Ijincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Then the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
How you get
Do
to
you
a
think
politician?
Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Oshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's front.
I hate this about ADHD, Jose, because I'm constantly going to be thinking about what the plot hole of, like, why the fuck did he have to go to jail? Like, he didn't have to. There has to be something. I swear to God, it better be resolved by the end of the game, or I'm going to be furious. And whatever, if it is resolved, you're doing a great job of not saying a single word, because my stupid ass, I like to blurt out random things unless I'm told ahead of time not to say anything. Because I fucking ruined well, I mean, it's not a super spoiler, but I was like, oh my God, we get houses, referring to Guild Wars 2, and you're like, shut up, don't say anything. I'm like, oops. I'm like, I forgot you like to reveal things on stream, so it's like, okay. I can't remember. I think it's, Well, for my sake, I hope that it gets resolved or in some degree. I'm sure it will. I mean, this game is high praise. Otherwise, if it was just a plot, my theory is if it was just a plot hole, then people wouldn't be able to overlook it because it wouldn't make any sense for the story. Because that's not just a tiny plot hole. That is the plot hole of the entire story. So there has to be a reason.
Kume's got a very
You guys
real
gotta keep
shot
playing.
at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens Liberal Party wins every other district...
It's way... Oh, man. That's a disappointment.
He won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Is it like written by somebody different? Is that why?
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
I'm taking this dude down a peg.
See, that's what makes this game great. Is it focuses on the serious stuff. It's like 70% serious and then 30% funny. Yeah.
I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but
we can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean,
Better
Bleach
party
Japan is
members?
in bed with
Okay.
the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up?
Dude,
It's-
I hope the TV show is the same as this in terms of like seriousness, and then like it would be funny if, you know, all the comedy bits were side missions, and it's like, what the fuck is he doing? It's like, oh, he's going to help somebody, but don't we have to, you know, find out who killed the guy? And it's like, no, I have to help this person. Like, that'd be funny if they did that in the TV show. That'd be great. It's like, yes, this is a side quest. Oh my God.
You know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Songwei? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumong in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Songhui.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal.
I mean, there is.
So
I
what's a
gave
move?
somebody a free lunch one time.
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No? What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
Well, how do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Oh boy.
Huh?
We win the election
That's
with our own
hard.
candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogi Kubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
I hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
Mm-mm. I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
I'm gonna have to
3
do some
million?
grinding.
You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
That should be easy.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
I gotta figure out. Well, they have the arena. Need 3 million yen to bring the fight to the young master. Not exactly pocket change. Once I have the money, I guess I can just throw back some drinks at the bar until Chairman Hoshino finds a candidate. Okay, when the fuck does the arena unlock, Jose? Do I have to keep questing, or do I just discover it somehow? That's late. My brother told me it was chapter 12. Okay. Damn it. So I wanted to go there to get stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a night then, because I don't want to grind shit on camera. I'll just do that off stream. Until next time, Jose, thanks for hanging out, dude. I'm fucking tired. I work too much. But yeah, thank you, dude. I'll chat with you later, okay? Bub, I need to watch fucking My Hero Academia and Mashal. Alright, peace out.